Hi everyone, how are you? I hope by now that people have caught up with this really comprehensive article in The Atlantic. If not, I'm going to put all the links below. Please do have a look and share it. It really covers things in great depth, nothing trivial about it. And also it's been followed up by Rolling Stone magazine has also done a follow-up article about. This covers an interview and history with the activist who many of us know as John Redwood. And it goes into his real name, him and his wife, their own personal story, and about the documents that they got hold of and have leaked out to the rest of the world. Some details horrific details. One case, this one here on your screen. A series of letters about a man from Springfield, Massachusetts, who had been disfellowshipped 3 times. When the man was once again reinstated in 2008, someone working in a division of Watchtower wrote to his congregation, noting that in 1989 he was said to have, quote, allowed his 11-year-old stepdaughter to touch his penis on at least 2 occasions. Allowed. Do you understand the implications of that wording and where the blame is going? Yeah, it was a little kid. Yeah, it was a little stepdaughter. Obviously it was her fault, it wasn't his. And here's what the stepdaughter herself had to say. Now 40. She had been 8 when her stepfather had molested her. He was the adult and I was the kid, so I thought I didn't have any choice, she said. She was terrified, she told me. It took me 2 years to go to my mum about it. Her mother, as she was trained to do, went to the congregation's elders, who later called the girl and her stepfather in to pray with them. She remembers it as a humiliating experience. Her stepfather was eventually disfellowshipped for instances that involved fornication, drunkenness and lying, according to the letters. But according to the stepdaughter, his alleged molestation of her resulted only in his being privately reproved, a closed-door reprimand that is usually accompanied by a temporary loss of privileges, such as not being allowed to offer comments during Bible study or lead a prayer. And I think, would that also include not being allowed to clean the kingdom hall toilets? The letters make no reference to police being notified. The stepdaughter said her mother was encouraged to keep the matter private and no attempt was made to keep the stepfather away from other children. And the congregation was asked for comments and none were given. By the time the letters were written, the man was attending a different congregation and had married another woman with children. He is still part of that family today. Near the end of the final letter in Mark's possession is a question. Is there any responsibility on the part of either body of elders to inform his current wife of his past history of child molestation? The article is so long, gives you so much information. So well done to Mark and Kimmy, his wife, there they are, for speaking out, putting it out there. Well done to this reporter for absolutely being so thorough and comprehensive. And we just want this information to get out. Yep, there's the history of child abuse cases. You have, of course, Conti. It does go into the Jose Lopez story and how Watchtower would not give up their database. Their information, it says, Watchtower senior official says that all information had in fact been scanned, this is their child abuse files, and stored in a Microsoft SharePoint database. And they are saying in this that it could be one of the biggest, I don't know if it's the biggest, but certainly it is one of the biggest databases of child abusers in the world. It's quiet, private, and as we know, there was a leak of a video where elders were being taught how to destroy some of the records. And some of the records would be child abuse records. And that is the video that I've had the copyright strike for sharing, and also that the subpoena against this channel is about, for just putting that out there. Well, all these things are, the issues are not that these things are exposed by John Redwood or whomever. It's not that things are exposed. The problem is that these things exist in the first place. These things should not exist in the first place. Watchtower, you created it, and now you want to persecute the people who are clearing up your mess. Everyone, please have a look at this, and please share it widely. Thanks very much for your time. Bye for now.